Yo, 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 yo. It is Comical OP here, and I'm here to let you guys know that today we are going to rate every Call of Duty that has ever existed in our era. That has ever existed. You know, I was born to play Call of Duty. I came out of my mom's womb with a PlayStation controller playing Call of Duty. I need you guys to understand that 100% clear. So when what I'm gonna say next is 100% honest and truthful. I am the best Call of Duty tier list maker you have ever seen in your whole life. We are gonna talk about a lot of games. So as I get rid of that intro, as we pass that intro, let's get into this tier list. You know, maybe me, to tell you the truth, I have the never play tag there because, you know, I've never played all the Call of Duties, but I have played a good amount to know which ones are the best and which ones are the worst. God damn. But look it. Let's get into this. The first game we have is Modern Warfare 2019. Now, Modern Warfare 2019, this was one of those games that, you know, before Warzone came out, everyone and their mamas talked shit about this game. They hated the game. The game was one of the worst games to ever exist. They messed with the minimap. No one asked for that. The game was so realistic because it's so goddamn campy. You know, if maybe a soldier from the war will understand the complexity of Modern Warfare 2019 multiplayer, but Modern Warfare is a casual Call of Duty, a rushing Call of Duty. About like Infinity Ward needs to like get the shit together because they're literally making worse Call of Duties each fucking year now. And now it's a 2-year cycle. So Modern Warfare, I'm gonna rank it at a motherfucking, you know what? I'm gonna put it at a B tier only because they dropped Warzone and Warzone was a really fun thing. This is what I mean. Look at this game right here. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. The most disliked game ever to fucking be. Ever. Unless they drop another fucking, I don't know. You have to, like, dude. Infinite Warfare has so many dislikes because people were tired of the jumping shit. It was so bad that they were afraid that they were not going to sell a lot, that they bundle it with Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered. They actually had a multiplayer for it. So, if that doesn't speak the level of shit that this game was, I don't know what to tell you. So, we're going to rate this one an F tier. Never played the game. I could put it right here, but we can all collectively understand and be 100% with agreeing that even if you didn't play the game, it's an F tier automatically. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. You know, I didn't play the remastered version of it, but goddamn. My first ever experience of multiplayer and Call of Duty was a Modern Warfare on an Xbox at my friend's house. And I gotta say, as soon as I played my first ever match, I was hooked. Call of Duty was in my blood, in my thoughts. It was in my head forever. The only game that I can play for hours and hours and hours and never get bored. So for that, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare will get an S tier. Because if it wasn't for this game, I wouldn't be here making a goddamn tier list. I wouldn't be here playing each Call of Duty that's come out. I wouldn't have such a high class of opinions on the games. Alright? Call of Duty 3. Call of Duty 3, I'm going to put it at a B tier. Never played the multiplayer of it, but back in the day, my PlayStation 2 days, I played the shit out of Call of Duty 3. And the funny thing about Call of Duty 3 PlayStation 2 is that you need a memory card to save your progress in the campaign. So And also my PlayStation 2, I didn't have the Wi-Fi thing to play online as well. So I never played the I never to this day I've never played Call of Duty 3 online. But look it. I played the top 5 missions. The first mission, all the first 5 missions of this game consistently every day whenever I got the chance to play my PlayStation 2, because back in the day, if you understand, your parents, there was only one living room, one TV, and if your parents have to watch something, guess what? You can't play no more. So, for that purpose, Call of Duty 3 is a B tier. Modern Warfare 3 is an automatic A tier. Modern Warfare 3 was one of those games where I got into sniping for the first time. Not really, but I got into like getting better at quick scoping. I wish I could show you my accounts. I do have multiple guns, gold. I think I got to Prestige 2 Max or Prestige 3 Max level. But I had a gold PM. I had so many gold guns, and it was the first time I was actually like consistently sniping each game. There wasn't a game where I just gunned it out or anything. And also to assert myself as the best player ever, I had this game for the Wii and for the PlayStation 3, and in both games, I have Moabs in both games. I had a Moab in the motherfucking Wii, and I had a Moab in the PlayStation 3. So, you know, clearly I am the best player in the world. Black Ops 2. I don't have to explain to nobody why Black Ops 2 is an S tier. Black Ops 2 it's the game that each Call of Duty that comes out after Black Ops 2 wants to be. Everybody wants to make another Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is the best Call of Duty that has ever graced the human world, this earth. Black Ops 2 is from another realm, and it came to our earth. And you should, if you've never played Black Ops 2, I feel so bad for you. I know there's a lot of kids out there that their first Call of Duty experience was Infinite Warfare, and let's do a little PSF to pay respects. Just be quiet for a couple seconds, because I feel honestly bad if you've never played Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, Advanced Warfare, never played it. Advanced Warfare was the game that when my PlayStation 3 broke, and Black Ops 2 was the last Call of Duty game I ever played. I never had a system, and honestly, they lost me at jumping around too much. They lost me with the jetpacks. I didn't ask my mom for a console. I didn't ask for a PlayStation. I didn't ask for an Xbox. I didn't care. I was like, I don't want to play Call of Duty no more. This is not Call of Duty. So I have no words to say about Advanced Warfare. Call of Duty Ghosts. This might be a little hating. You know, a lot of people are gonna be surprised, but B tier. Call of Duty Ghosts. Even though I could honestly say with 100% this is when Infinity War started. Their downfall started. Call of Duty Ghosts wasn't a bad game. I enjoyed the game. Didn't really complain much. Some of the things they were trying to sell to you was like crazy at the time. Like, they could do it now, but you know, I mean, I don't know who's the fucking genius at Infinity War and said, you know what? Let's make the fucking UAV a ground support. Like, they put it on the ground. I don't know who's the dumbass that came up with that, but whatever. Can't really judge it. And while we're here, let me put this there, this there, this there, and this there. So, to all these games, I never played the first 2 Call of Duties. I don't know which Call of Duties these are, but I'm pretty sure, you know, I wasn't born when these came out, and when I was able to play video games, these games were like dated already. Just like Advanced Warfare, Infinity Warfare, and Black Ops 3, jumping spaceship shit, I wasn't into them, so I didn't ask for anything. I didn't care about playing video games. So let's get rid of those, you know. I never touched those games. Never cared about playing them. I don't feel bad to say that I've never played them at all. World at War. I played zombies only on it on a PlayStation 3. Never really played much. Never played the campaign. Never played multiplayer. Didn't even try to. But I didn't play the game as much. I don't want to rank this game because I never played that much. World at War 2. I'm gonna put this at an A tier. Controversial, I get it. Look it. World at War 2 was the game that came out. I saw the trailer for it and I'm like, dude, I want to go play Call of Duty because between the limbo of Advanced Warfare 2, War at War 2, I've never played video games. I stopped playing video games. I spent almost all my time watching videos. I've never played video games. Because, like I said, Call of Duty is a game that I love playing a lot. It's a game that I could play forever and never get bored of it. So, when I don't like a certain game, like I don't like the gameplay mechanics of Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, and Advanced Warfare, because that was not the game I was sold upon. Black Ops 2 to me was a high tier list, and I was like, if they're not gonna make another Black Ops 2, like boots on the ground, I'm not fucking buying a system, and I'm not buying Call of Duty. But World at War 2, when it came out and I heard boots on the ground, I remember the day I got off of work, got in my car, went to Walmart, and I saw it. PlayStation 4 bundle with World at War 2, and honestly, it took me only a split second to decide what I was going to do afterwards when I saw it. And I bought it. And can I say, I was off the limbo in Call of Duty. I wasn't going to go haymaker and like gun down people. I started sniping, and it almost brought this joy back into me. Because in Black Ops 2, all I did was sniped. My top 3 weapons was the MSMC SMG, because that was the most greatest SMG in the game. And then coming from that is the DSR 50, and then the ballista. And that's all I did in Black Ops 2. And also, I also played League play in Black Ops 2. I was gold rank 1, highest gold rank. So I tried hard in that game. But when I picked up that Lee Enfield and I quick scope for the first time, there was like this feeling in me that I was like, damn, I fucking love Call of Duty, man. And when that happened, I played the shit out of fucking World at War 2. I didn't like how it played, like the fucking Grandmaster, what was that thing called? Where they put all the fucking players in, and it was so fucking annoying to get in the game because you have to load into that and then you can look for a match. That was annoying, but after they fixed that, all I did in that game was snipe. Diamond snipers, I unlocked them, and that's all I did. The new snipers that came out, I will get them. I will waste my points on them to unlock them, and then just get diamond to each sniper. And honestly, it's probably the most fun I had in a while. It was like this energy flow back into me. Like, oh my god, I'm excited to play Call of Duty again. And to this day, I'm gonna say Sledgehammer's World at War 2 is probably the games that brought me back into playing video games, and for that, I'm happy to have that in the A tier. I know a lot of people are not gonna have them in A tier because they probably play consistently Call of Duty each year, but World at War 2 brought me back into it, and I'm happy for it. For that reason, Black Ops 4. Another A tier game. Black Ops 4. Can I just say one thing? It's the game where I went all out. I went all out for Black Ops 4. I got dark matter for the first time ever. World at War 2, you had platinum, but all I did was snipe. Black Ops 4, can I just say, I didn't hate it as much. I held it almost comparing it to Black Ops 2, to the amount of fun I had. The only thing that I just didn't like was the specialist abilities. My top favorite, the consistent, I always chose one specialist, and that was Ronin, the guy that could see through walls. Basically, I was wall hacking all the time, but I didn't like the sledge thing. I didn't like the bolt gun. I didn't like the fucking grenade launcher gun. The only thing that I felt like that's like the only reason that took me out to not compare it to Black Ops 2. But the excitement to play the guns, to play each gun, to get the pistols, to get the shotguns, to play all the guns, to get them unlocked gold for all of them, unlock diamond camo, and then unlock dark matter camo. That was how I felt when I was playing Black Ops 2, and for that, it's an A tier for me. Not S tier because, like I said, I didn't like the specialist thing, but Black Ops 2, I also forgot to say, I unlocked diamond camos for all the fucking guns in that game. Had a fucking blast. And it's the same experience I had in Black Ops 4. Black Ops, S tier. You might hate me for saying this, but I didn't play Black Ops on the PS3 as much because when Black Ops, when I got my PS3 for the first time, Black Ops 2 had come out that year, so I had to wait like I think I waited until January to get Black Ops. I got the PlayStation 3 on Christmas, but I got Black Ops, the original Black Ops, on Christmas Day. So I was playing fucking Black Ops until Black Ops 2. I was not caring about Black Ops, but one thing I will say is that before this PS3, I had a Wii. And when Black Ops came out on the Wii for the first time, I played the shit out of that. And honestly, the graphics were horrible. The Wii Remote control was horrible. But as soon as I got that Pro controller for the Wii, Black Ops was a fucking fun time. I know the hackers ruined the game. I can also say the same thing with Modern Warfare 3. I played Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops Wii games. Had a blast. Like I said, okay. Modern Warfare 3, I had I think I already said it, that I had a Moab on PlayStation and a Moab in the Wii. Might have forgot. But Black Ops on the Wii was a blast for me. Modern Warfare 2, S tier. Modern Warfare 2 was that game I went to my friend's house to play all the time, and the only thing I did in that game was snipe. I was a fucking horrendous sniper. I was doing trick shot shits. A lot of crazy stories I could talk about, but Modern Warfare 2 was the day that it got me into like Call of Duty Online, like YouTube. You guys remember fucking FaZe, Soar, all these fucking, there's so many Darth, there's so many fucking teams. When Modern Warfare 2 was out, there were so many compilations of people just going off with the fucking intervention, the Barrett, anything. And it was so fucking fun watching those videos. Modern Warfare 2 is what led me in Modern Warfare 3 to become the god of quickscoping when I became a great player. Modern Warfare 2 was the beginning of that. Only because the content that was coming out. FaZe, Clan. There's so many, FaZe Clan is probably the most one I watch. Adapt, Apex, Temper, Banks. I don't even know if Banks did anything. Rain, Jev. Oh man, I don't even think FaZe Jev was in fucking FaZe Clan, but it was like Source something. I don't know what fucking team he was in, but Pomage, man. Modern Warfare 2 was that game that I just got into online gameplay and shit. And then we gotta go to Cold War. And I'm gonna put Cold War in a fucking C. If there's a limbo, if there's something you can see, is that my favorite series is my favorite company that makes games in the Call of Duty series is Treyarch. And Treyarch has never failed to excite me. It's never failed to grab me. But after Modern Warfare, I'm not a Battle Royale player. Never will be. I don't know, might try to be a Battle Royale player. But after Modern Warfare, I was afraid to buy the next Call of Duty. But then they dropped Cold War. And then I played the alpha of it. If it wasn't for the alpha, I probably would have never bought the game. But until I saw gameplay and people talking about it and all that stuff. But when I played the alpha, I felt something in me again. The same way I felt something in me when I was playing Black Ops 2 for the first time. The same thing I found myself when I played World at War 2 for the first time. And Black Ops 4. And that was that people moved. The people played. The people did something. The people actually went out and tried to be good at the game. They try to fucking get kills. They try to play the objective. All that stuff. And the game would have been up here. If it wasn't for one thing that I think all of these games Like I feel like putting fucking Modern Warfare in a D tier. Fuck Warzone. I don't play it, so let's make it a D tier. And we're just talking about multiplayer here, okay? Multiplayer when the game came out. Modern Warfare fuck being a B, it's a fucking D. If we don't take in Warzone. Cold War, and I think a testament to all these Call of Duties is that it's a casual game. There is no purpose for a skill-based matchmaking in a casual game. The only time skill-based matchmaking for me made the most sense was in Black Ops 2 and World at War, where they had those league gameplays, those league plays, where you have a rank to say what skill you are. Cold War, there's no rank to say, hey, I'm this rank or I'm not. The game punishes you for playing the game. You don't have to be a fucking professional. You just have to be semi-good at the game. I know I understand people want to get destroyed all the time, but look it. Call of Duty does not need skill-based matchmaking at all. It's a casual shooter. Not a competitive one, a casual shooter. If it wasn't for E-League, the CDL, I'm pretty sure no one will take this fucking game seriously as a professional game. That's why I always say that there's no reason for it. See, on CDL, there's this cool thing they do, and that is ban overpowered guns, ban certain score streaks, ban certain items that make the game unbearable to play when someone at a high level is playing them and using them. And the problem is when you don't ban anything and the game is like 100% like no ban, but you have skill-based matchmaking, it becomes a fucking sweat fest all the time where you're going to be in lobbies. If you do really well, you're going to be put in lobbies where a bunch of people are going to use a bunch of overpowered fucking shit, and it makes it fun. And Cold War was the first time I ever experienced like the sweatiness, like me not trying, me not caring about my stats. Luckily, after 3 days and some hours playing this game, I finally achieved a 1.0 KD ratio. Something that embarrasses me because I know I had like a 2 point something in Black Ops 4. I had a 2 point something in Black Ops 2. I had a 1.45-ish in fucking Black Ops 4. I would have had a higher one, but I was doing dark matter. Still high. 1.4 is not that bad. All of these multiplayer games where I have played a good amount of, like Call of Duty Ghosts, Modern Warfare 3, World at War, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 4, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2, I've had a 1 point KD and above. This is the first game I've ever struggled to get a 1.0 KD. And it's sad for me, honestly. I've never been tested this much before. And sometimes I'm just like, dude, I'm just a bad player. But whatever. This is my fucking tier list. I ended on a sad note, but fuck that. It might get exciting in the future. With that being said, you guys let me know what the fuck y'all feel about this list. Let me know your tier list in Call of Duty. With that being said, though, peace out.